Ryan Breton joins us with your forecast. You know, we often say, oh, we needed the rain. It'd be nice if it didn't just come in buckets at one time and spread out a little, but that was one of those days today.
Kind of fit the mood for a Monday, too.
Yeah, it was a little gloomy, gray.
Yes.
It's all right. It'll pick up.
Rest of the week's going to get better from here.
Good.
We don't have a whole lot more rain, but it won't be super warm later this week. Picked up a decent amount of rain today. Rangeley actually coming in at the top with more than a half an inch, approaching a half an inch in Portland. And on the down east coast, there wasn't quite as much, about a quarter inch in Jonesboro. Now, it's interesting because the radar isn't showing a lot of rain, but there are areas of mist and drizzle, low level moisture that doesn't get picked up by the radar. So if you have plans over the next few hours, I would plan on needing the rain gear, even if the radar doesn't show too much where you are. Temperatures being held to the mid 50s, pretty uniform all across the state. As we look back to the west, there is some drier weather here, but it's also cooler weather, and we are definitely entering a cooler weather pattern that will be with us for much of this week. So we'll go through the evening here. By 9 o'clock, most of the steadier showers are going to be in central and eastern Maine. It may start to turn a little bit drier over southwestern Maine by then, and that will be the trend tonight. It will take longest for the rain to clear out over eastern areas, so early risers tomorrow for down east and eastern Maine may have some rain, but in western areas will start to clear out, and it will be a cool start tomorrow morning where the skies do clear. We may get down to about 40 or maybe even the upper 30s in some of the western mountains. Tomorrow we'll have a mix of sunshine and clouds developing, maybe brightest during the middle of the day, with temperatures getting up to around 60 in most spots, and then perhaps a late day shower trying to make it into western Maine, but most of that moisture should dry up. So temperatures tomorrow, upper 50s in the mountains to low 60s everywhere else, with a northwest breeze coming in between 5 and 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow night, a chance for a shower or two coming through, but Thursday or Wednesday morning, I should say, when we wake up, it'll be a chilly start. There will be some 30s out there and maybe a couple of rain showers. Wednesday, a little bit more unsettled. There will be some sun at times, but then also the chance for a pop-up shower again in the afternoon. And temperatures on Wednesday will be held down to the 50s for the most part. So it will be a cooler day, even though we see some sun at times on Wednesday. Coolest day maybe Thursday. Likely some frost again in the morning and then crisp in the afternoon with high temperatures in the low to mid 50s. There could be a shower up in the mountains, but Thursday should be a dry day. Friday, mostly sunny and remaining cool. Temperatures in the 50s to near 60, and then another front brings our next chance for showers, maybe even just a few sprinkles on Saturday. It doesn't look like a big deal at this time. Here is the latest on Hurricane Milton. It is a very impressive storm, but it's actually small in size right now. Usually these very strong, high-end hurricanes aren't that big in size, but one of the concerns as it goes toward Florida, despite the top winds coming down, is that it may be a bigger storm when it makes landfall. So this is going to be a very serious storm for the west coast of Florida. Still some details to pin down as to exact landfall location, but as you can imagine, there are already evacuation orders in effect there. Seas for us 4 to 6 feet tomorrow with a northwest wind 10 to 15 knots. So tomorrow's weather will turn a little bit better. There will be some sun with highs in the 50s to near 60. An isolated shower on Wednesday. Then we should be dry for Thursday and Friday, but likely some frost, fairly widespread frost a couple of those mornings, and then maybe a sprinkle or shower on Saturday. But Brian, it looks cool heading into next week too.
I kind of glazed out when you said frost. I just started thinking about that.
We haven't had much.
No, not at all.
Kill off the mosquitoes.
Right, see, that's the bright side. Good
Yeah.
news there. All right, Ryan,
You're
thank
welcome.
you.